Hey stamping friends, this is Jill with Flourishing Finishes. I'm super excited about a card that we're going to make today. I have really been wanting to play with the teacup bundle, suite, whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure if you've seen it in the new catalog, but page 12 and 13 features all the cuteness of the teacups. And since this catalog came out in May of 2022, I've been really excited to play with it. And I have gotten to play with it a lot. However, I was wanting to make a card that I felt like was a little bit simpler, that did not use everything from everywhere, for customers who are just building their stash or don't have a lot or are new to stamping or are maybe older or just any of those things. So my goal was to make a simple but nice card. So when I was getting ready to design and all of that, a Stampin' Up! Friend, teammate, she wanted to borrow my stamp set because she was going to a camp. And she showed me a cute card. I was like, oh, that's so cute. I can't wait to use this stamp set. I'm going to design with it because I would like to do a video for everyone and stamp with everyone using it. And she's like, you can use my card. And I was like, how fun is that? So that is where this card came from. So I'm really excited to share with you a card that my friend Jen, all I can think is Jen Ben right this second, but she has a last name and my mind was like only thinking Jen Ben because that's what she calls herself. Jennifer Benton, she is a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and this is a card that she used with one of her camps for pastime, and I'm super excited to make it with you guys. So let's take a closer look. One of the things I really love is that it's using the new 2022-2023 in color for the base, Sweet Sorbet. I really like it because it is very reddish, but it has a like soft tone to it. And then she also uses, let's see, this piece is curry. So if you guys are cutting to stamp with me, you need your base that is 8.5 by 5.5 Sweet Sorbet, and then curry 4 1/4 by 3 1/4 crushed curry, and then white 4 by 3, and then this is 2.5 by 2.5, or a piece of scrap that you have that we are going to use to stamp the T-cut and run them through the Big Shot. So you need Garden Green and Sweet Sorbet ink, and then the stamp set. I went ahead and got everything out for us to use. So you can kind of see it all. You might want to get yours out as well. So if you want to start by creasing your base, that really just is my favorite part to just get it out of the way. I did forget that you're going to want a sheet of 5 1/4 by 4 in white that we are going to put on the inside. And then I just like to set this aside till we're ready to use it. So I'm actually going to set everything aside except the teapot. So I'm going to get the stamp and the Sweet Sorbet ink. I did not re-ink these since she actually borrowed them, so hopefully they're good. We're going to stamp. Super cute. Then we are going to bring the Big Shot over. It's not called a Big Shot anymore. I say that all the time. It's like a die cut and emboss machine now by Stampin' Up! It's super fun. I don't know if you guys have seen it before. If you have not, I'm going to try to not be loud. It closes really nicely, stores and travels with you really nicely, and works amazing. So I love also that it has all the numbers labeled so you know what numbers you need to put things together. So we are going to line up the dies over the teacup. When we feel like we have it good, I can't really see. Y'all are the one kind of seeing it much better, so we will see. You just run it on through. There goes my mat again, babe. And then okay, it's not too bad. When you can stand up over top of it, it can help even more. So sorry, trying not to lose pieces. Sorry, I'm just messing everything up. Okay. So, bring back my sample. Now, why we have the red teacup and, well, sweet sorbet teacup and ink out, I want to go ahead and do the background. So as you can see, you're really just stamping it all around. And I think that that is super fun. Okay. It'll botch you, but I think it'll look fantastic. And then we can put that aside. If you have a glitter ink of Stella, you can go ahead and glitter up your teapot and just let it dry, which apparently I'm going to need because I just like had a whole blob come out on the card. This is gonna be really rough. And I think I'm going to color the whole teapot. So if you did not have your Wink of Stella break all over, you really, let me show you. You really could have just glittered the leaves. But since I had Wink of Stella explode, I have no idea. I've got like glitter everywhere. I don't really know what that's going to look like, but we're just going to let it dry and hope for the best. How does that sound? If not, we might be making another teapot. So, alrighty. How is that for some randomness? So, now that we have this, I'm going to take my crushed curry and I'm going to go ahead and adhere it on. I did not pop it up with dimensionals because I popped up the teapot. So, I just am going to go ahead and put this on. Super cute, fixes most of my little embellishment blurps. Now this, the best way to do this is we are going to start at the bottom. So we're going to use the sweet sorbet and the thank you for your friendship. And we are just going to stamp towards the bottom. Then what we are going to do, I'm going to go ahead and I'm taking my teacup off the screen right now because it needs some desperate something. Okay. Oh, I need my teapot. So what you do is you put your teapot down where you want it, and then you're going to draw a light pencil line right there. The reason we're going to draw the pencil line is because then we're going to take our garden green and we're going to take our stamp and we're going to stamp. And then this is going to allow us to put our teapot back on. And it helps line it up. Then we're going to take our sweet sorbet and we're just going to put in some flowers. How cute is that? So we're not entirely done yet, but we're almost there, which I think is so fun. We need to pop up our little teapot, and I guess I'm going to pop mine up. It's super rough, but I'm just going to hope that when it dries a little, it's going to look beautiful. And I feel like when my friend Jen is watching this, she's just going to be giggling at me. But, you know. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, so here we go. The really super cute addition to this is that we have pearls. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere this to my card. And then I'm going to go ahead and add the tiny pearls. You know, all of this would be better if I would have a take your pick pearl. Here we go. I don't really, Life made easy. This was the most coolest tool that we could have ever made. If you do not have one, it will make your life happy. Okay, so there we go. So guys, as you can see, super cute. I'm going to show my original because my teapot's struggling. However, super cute, super fun. I hope you guys loved it, and until next time, I hope you flourish.